Hello, YouTube. How's it going? Let me know if this is working okay. All right. If it's not, then yell at me in the comments, and I'll probably not fix it. There's nothing I can do about it.
The best part is to be recorded for you to watch yourself make a fool of yourself.
Yeah, it's like I'm running, like, I got my really expensive setup at home, and here I have a potato. So it's just kind of what I'm doing.
Potato game is best game.
Potato game is best game.
That's why League of Legends is popular.
All right, it's working, I think. Hell yeah.
I play it.
It plays on any device. Like, it's one of the things I will hate to run.
It's on mobile now too.
Of course.
Okay, everybody, it's time to get started with tonight's Paladin D&D adventure. It's going to get really weird. Here's the problem, though. I have learned a very dire and valuable lesson about writing content ahead of time for this, because it always changes. So these are my notes. As you can see, they're blank. So we're just going to roll with it tonight. I have a small premise, but other than that, I don't care, because the squirrels are stupid. So, let's do a little recap of what happened last time with the Paladin D&D adventure. Last time, you guys convinced Cthulhu to come to the bar to be a tavern patron instead of fighting him. It's a whole ordeal. Anyways, it's been about a month or so since Cthulhu and his Eldritch Horrors have come here to be patrons of the bar. And unfortunately, for Paladin Brewing, Brodie, who is the boss of the bar, a little 3-foot-tall shark person, had to remodel the entirety of the tavern because he had to fit Cthulhu and his Eldritch Horrors. However, thanks to Cthulhu bringing people from the netherworld to this bar, business has been absolutely booming. Everything is great. We're at a financial high. Everything is fantastic. Everybody is currently, though, all the workers of the bar, aka the adventurers, have been called in for a very important meeting. The first thing on the agenda, as Brodie steps on his podium, and he says out loud to everybody, he goes, "Thank you everybody for so much for all the help with Paladins. It's been a big success since we opened the bar. Thank you, Cthulhu, and thank you for the bees and everybody else that has come here to help open things up. However, I have received numerous complaints about a few things, one of which being the dangers of this job, such as, like, I don't know, the squirrels and everything else. So people want to unionize, so I decided, you know what? Fine, we can have a union. So I introduce to you, as he pulls a banner down from behind him, that says, the Paladin Community of Unionized Loyal Travelers, a.k.a. Cult. Congratulations, everybody! You are now part of the Paladin Community of Jesus Christ, Community of Unionized Loyal Travelers.
I love being cultists.
Yeah. Wait. No. What? He does not. No. He turns around. He looks at the banner and goes, "Oh, son of a bitch." Anyway, nobody will ever know. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Anyways, second agenda, everybody. Second agenda. Brodie has good news that he needs help with. Brodie has a date. Brodie found somebody that wants to go on a date with him, but there's a problem. Brodie hasn't been on a date since he was divorced, and that's why I got exiled off my island. It's a whole thing. But I need help. I don't know what kind of stuff to bring on a date. What should I get this girl to impress her? I don't know what to do, so I'm asking everybody right now. I need like 3 things. Give me suggestions right now of what I should get this girl for a date. Her name is Riley. She is adorable, and she's coming here tonight. So we got her. Chocolate? Chocolate. What else would impress a little penguin girl? By the way, she is a penguin, yes.
A nice bouquet of daisies.
Bouquet of daisies.
Penguins, frozen fish.
Frozen fish.
A nice shiny rock.
Nice shiny rock.
They do like rocks.
Any other suggestions? All right, now I have chocolate, bouquet of daisies. I can't read my own handwriting. Fuck. New shiny rock. Oh, frozen fish. Is that what a female penguin would like from a shark? The Samson of myself?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, perfect. You see Brodie takes a notepad and goes, all right, give me 1 second. All right, cool. You see he walks over to a new device he just had installed by a local artificer known as the Transmutation Transportation Teleportation Device, aka a plane shift machine, where he can send people to alternate dimensions and different planes of existence to do his bidding. I mean, go on adventures and do tasks for the bar. You see, he punches a bunch of buttons into the machine and goes, okay, next up, obviously Brodie's too busy running this bar here, so I can't really go myself, so I'm gonna need I'm not gonna call it a draft, I'm gonna call it honorary selection to go on this adventure for me to get let's say chocolate sounds good. A new shiny rock I do like, and you know what? We're gonna do a bouquet of daisies. I think flowers, chocolate, and a nice rock. I think that sounds good. And you see that Brodie pulls a lever, and out of this little like machine, 3 balls fall out of it that all have names of staff members on them.
It's like a lottery.
The first being RJ. Son of a bitch.
Come on, RJ!
He's coming in.
The second being Stephanie.
Hey!
And the third being Matt.
I have a up on stage. Oh, here we go.
1, 2,
Okay.
You'll be fine.
3.
Okay.
Take your pick.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's... Yes.
Yeah, I tried to like scoot everything a little more so you guys had more room. Wasn't as tight as I put that at the end. So.
I was planning on sitting here.
Okay, so who do we have here? From left to right, we have, what's your character's name and your race and class?
Sassafras, the gnome artificer.
Sassafras, Gnome, Artificer. Who do we have in the middle?
Crack! Goblin Bard!
Krek,
Yes, crack.
Goblin, Bard. And last,
Constantine, the human rogue. My parents all died. My neighbors died. Everybody died. I'm on my own. My favorite color was in black and really dark black.
all right, so we've got a high school teenager that's going through a midlife crisis. All right, fantastic.
It's not just a phase.
That's not just a,
It's
yeah.
not just a phase.
Brodie looks and goes, okay, Sassafras, Krek, and Constantine. Your first task for me is to go get some chocolate for Mrs. Riley, the hopefully future love of my life. Please step inside the machine.
It's a machine.
I'm gonna inspect the machine.
Do me a favor and roll me investigation.
I don't want to die. 11.
You said 11?
11.
Looks like a machine. Looks like a machine that definitely will plane shift you.
Are there buttons on it?
What?
Are there buttons on the machine?
There's definitely buttons on the machine.
I'm gonna start pressing some.
Sassafras went in the machine, right? Oh, no, sorry, Constantine went in the machine, right? Do me a favor, Krek. There's 3 buttons. There's red, there's blue, and there's green. Which one do you press?
Well, Craig is colorblind, so I'm gonna choose dark red.
Roll me a d4. If it's a 4, roll it again.
Oh, gotta roll again. There we go, 1.
1. Okay. As you press the 1 button, you see immediately that Constantine disappears. A flash of light, poof, gone. Constantine, you'll find out where you're at in a minute. You see as the button presses, a swirling light of energy continues to swirl the inside of this machine, waiting for Krek and Sassafras to go in.
I'll go in the machine. It looks safe enough.
Ovid.
Give it a little slap on the side before I walk through the door.
I don't like that. Okay. You.
Why don't you say good game?
Yeah, you give the machine a good game. You slap in. Jesus Christ. Slap in. Just step in. Jesus Christ. Step in the machine. And immediately you're transported to. I don't know. Like I said on fucking notes. Okay, I know what we're doing.
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Nope. No.
Nope. Hold on, wait. Hershey, Pennsylvania, 1937.
The chocolate highway.
No, you guys immediately appear in a modern day city. It looks very nice, but as you look around a little more, it's like, no, this is like maybe like early 90s city. People are rollerblading all around. You see that there's like very like neon-esque signs, kind of like for like restaurants. Very kind of hip for like the early 90s, late 80s. When suddenly, and without warning, you guys hear the Power Rangers theme song begin to play. As you hear, fuck you, Power Rangers! And suddenly, a bunch of Putty Patrol monsters appear out of the ground and begin attacking Angel Grove, which is where you have spawned at. And immediately, as you're standing in the middle of this battlefield, the Power Rangers appear out of nowhere and jump into combat as Putty Patrol are now attacking Angel Grove. The Power Rangers look at you 3 weird adventurers and go, "We don't know who you are, but you gotta help us save the city."
Yeah, so Crick will take his out-of-tune lute and give it a sweet strum,
Okay.
as he will begin singing.
Okay. As you begin singing, something happens. You look, and you see something out of the corner of your eyes. Spawned with you. Goddamn chaos squirrel stuck its way into the machine.
You were there.
Who we got? And suddenly, without more warning, the Putty Patrol, they all look at each other and they go, rah, 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 rah. And as they do this, Rita goes, "I know, I agree. Take this, giant crab." And a giant crab appears in the middle of the Putty Patrol. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
May Crick reach to consume the chaos squirrel.
I'm sorry, come again?
May Crick consume the chaos squirrel.
When it's your turn, you can attempt to do whatever you'd like to. Alright. Okay, anyways. Alright, Putty Patrol. Wow. Giant Crab. Wow. Alright, what did Sassafras get for initiative?
14.
14.
14.
Okay. What did Krek get?
7.
7. What did Constantine get?
Constantine is totally offended by the neon, and she pulls out her sunglasses and puts them on to stop having to look at this. 17.
What is your dexterity score?
5.
Are you rogue?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. That makes sense. Okay, that checks out a lot more than I thought it would for reasons. Okay, so first up is going to be Constantine, and then it's going to be the giant crab, then the Putty Patrol, then we have the gnome, we have Sassafras, and then we're going to have Krek. Constantine, you are first. You stand in the middle of Angel Grove out of nowhere, not knowing what this is. Weird humans and like power morpher suits are behind you, just doing kung fu and martial arts, punching these weird creatures in the face. But suddenly a mob begins to surround all of you with a giant crab as well, for some reason. What would you like to do?
I try to hide.
What do you mean? What the hell? Come on.
Roll stealth.
Need more people to play the game.
17.
Let's paint the picture real quick. You stand in the crowd of Putty Patrol people and a giant crab. Specifically, where do you try to hide?
Under the crab's belly.
You try to hide
Your place to hide, honey. That's your place to hide.
Tell me what that was.
Oh yeah, number 1.
So somehow, oh shit, that's effective game. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
So the group of Putty Patrol and the giant crab don't see you for some reason. Maybe it's because you're too dark with all your clothing and don't blend into this 90s like attire and vibe. But you power slide underneath the crab without notice. I'm assuming that's your cunning action.
Sure.
What is your action, Mrs. Rogue?
Stab the crab with a dagger.
Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage for a sneak attack, seeing as the crab can't see you.
16 plus.
That sounds about right for giant crab. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Claw. That's another attack they would have, right? Yeah.
Is that considered a sneak attack?
Yes, it is. You were underneath it, and it did not see you. Somehow. Makes sense. The crab doesn't see you because the eyes are here. It's like, yeah, it's like down here. But the Putty Patrol, they got like an intelligence of 3, so.
I mean, if you think about it, crab's eyes are going to be on top of its head,
Yeah.
not below it.
Distracted with bioluminescent
So
algae.
it's 17.
To hit.
Yep.
That absolutely hits.
And then
36.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17.
Holy shit. 17 piercing damage on the crab. Math is hard. That's the number. Okay. The crab knows you're there now. Just for the record. You reveal yourself as you stab the crab. And it's...
It has indigestion.
Last time I checked, indigestion doesn't stab you.
It's really bad.
Really bad. Do me a favor, roll me a deception check.
Some of us can't be that.
Usually if you have indigestion with a stabbing pain, it's usually a sign of something else.
What do I add to it?
Deception, charisma.
13.
Let's roll a perception check to see if the crab thinks it's a stab or if it's indigestion. He doesn't get a bonus to this. He's a fucking crab. He thinks it's indigestion as you stab him. The crab gargles, not knowing what just happened to him. Anyways, next up is the crab. Crab doesn't notice you. I'm going to do evens odds. Evens, he's going to go towards Sassafras. Odds, he's going to Krek. Evens odds. Krek! This crab rushes forward to you, guts pouring out the bottom of its stomach, and you see.
I'm allergic to shellfish.
You see that Constantine just laying in the prone position still as this thing walks over, still unnoticed. It's going to make a claw attack on you. Does a 16 hit you?
Ah, yeah.
16 is going to hit you. You take 6 piercing damage, and roll me a strength saving throw.
9 plus. Oh, 9 minus 1.
You are 110% grappled. You see that this giant crab walks over and grabs Krek and just picks him up and starts squeezing him. Okay, next up is the Putty Patrol. I like to do my mob creatures as like one creature with like a bulk HP stat block, so they just go all at once. That way you're not doing 17, 30 million initiatives. So the Putty Patrol, they get basically what is called a mob attack, and I'm going to have everybody do me a favor and roll me a dexterity saving throw as they rush in on you guys. Krek, yours is with disadvantage. You are grappled by crab.
Oh, it was a 17. It was nice.
What was it? A dex save?
Dex save.
17 and
And
13.
you said straight roll, not a
Yours is straight. His is disadvantage because he's grappled.
So it's 16 total.
Okay?
7.
Jesus.
13.
13. Okay, everybody passes. It only takes half damage except for Constantine, which is going to be 2d6 bludgeoning.
Woo, honey, you didn't get killed.
8 bludgeoning damage, half to 4 for those who passed. 8 bludgeoning damage to Constantine as Putty Patrol rush in and start smacking on all of you. Okay, next up, Sassafras. What would you like to do? Constantine on ground, Krek grappled, Putty Patrol fighting.
In the ensuing Power Ranger Putty Patrol fight, is there lots of scrap metal and electronics floating around as there normally is?
I would say yes, this is. I am taking stuff straight out of the Power Rangers RPG book, so yes.
I'm gonna attempt to tinker a giant shell cracker for the crab.
Like what you use to crack the crab legs at like a restaurant?
That's the one.
As an artificer, you can build things. You want anything or something to create more crab. Blood. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check. Or tinker check, as I call.
7.
No.
I grapple myself.
No, instead of making a giant like shell cracker, instead you just kind of make like a little piece of like needle nose pliers. It's not the best you can really get.
Good.
Good.
Oh, God.
Jack, you are up. You have 2 options. You can use your action to try to escape, or you can try to do something in the crab's claw with this.
You pinch like a sitting
Never
girl.
mind, it does not have disadvantage because of vicious mockery.
Yes, vicious mockery.
Did I put a save on there, or does it just work? I forgot.
You make fun of an enemy dealing 1d4.
It does a d4 damage!
Where's my d4? 4.
4 psychic damage. The crab just. Whatever the fuck crabs sound like. Do crabs make noise, anybody, when they like. Do they verbalize, or they just kind of like.
I imagine it just makes the noise that Krabby does. You know.
They just.
Scuttle, scuttle.
It's just all it is. Just clicks over and over. Didn't like it as disadvantage on his next attack because of vicious mockery. Alright, top of the order. We are back to Crab. Or sorry, we're back to Constantine. Still have not been noticed for some reason.
I hadn't got noticed. They stabbed me.
What?
They stabbed me.
I lied. They did see you. They know you're there.
The crab doesn't know you're there.
The crab is unaware of your presence. The crab has no
There you
idea.
go.
He thinks he has heartburn.
I go ahead and am I still close? Somewhere in under the crab still?
You are not under the crab, but you're close enough to get under the crab if you wish to.
I crawl further back under the crab and go for it
It's
again.
funny as you're just beating the shit out of you and you're just army crawling to the crab. Roll me a stealth check.
Tuck and roll.
Ooh.
Crashed. 5.
You could roll a 1.
The crab sees you this time. You see one of its eyes turns around and goes, "Oh, that bitch. Okay, I see what happened now." What would you like to do? It notices you though.
I'm still going for it. He's got a bard in his hand.
Go ahead and stab it. You're not gonna have advantage. It's not a sneak attack, but you can go ahead and still try to just gut stab it.
Kind of sounds like a baby shaker because of all the bells.
13
I'm quick step it.
What?
Dex.
18.
18 hits. Damage.
6.
6 piercing damage. Math was hard. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next up is going to be Crab. Crab has 2 options. He has Constrict, or he has his other claw, which he's going to try to grab somebody with. One of the two. Either 1, he's going to squeeze, or 2, he's going to grab somebody else. Evens, he squeezes. Odds, he grabs somebody else. Odds, he's going to grab somebody else.
Pray for it.
I'm going to go evens, odds against. Evens is going to be Constantine, or sorry, evens is going to be Sassafras, odds Constantine. Evens, Sassafras.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, he has disadvantage on his next attack because of the grapple, or the vicious mockery. That's a natural 1.
Oh, yeah.
He absolutely misses. He
I
just
get
goes
in
down.
with my mini crab.
He takes a singular damage as you poke him with the vice grips. Just one little poke. All right. Next up is going to be the Putty Patrol, which have just they're so confused. They're just like, oh, knocked out, whatever. And they just start swinging. Everybody roll me a dex save.
Oh,
Everybody?
yeah.
Sorry. Nice. 18
You also have
plus.
disadvantage. You are grappled. still.
No! That's an 8.
10.
10. What'd you get?
8.
8.
23.
Okay, the 8 fails. If you passed, you are taking 5 damage. If you failed, you take 10.
Oh man, Crick is not looking good. Crick is starting to look like
Sassafras, you were up.
Since my crab crunchers didn't pan out and my buddy is being pinched to death here, I'm going to try and make an opener instead to free my friend from the clutches of the giant crab.
Jesus Christ. Roll intelligence.
Or him, either way.
Roll to tinker.
11, slightly better than before.
No, still no. You're trying to make a giant opener just out of fucking stuff in 6 seconds.
That's what a gnome's for, man.
No, they're not. Not in 6
That's
seconds.
what I got into this business for.
If I give you like an hour, and then yeah, sure, I'd give it to you. Like, DC's like 5. But you're like, listen, hey, DM, in 6 seconds, can I make a massive fucking opener for crab shells with
Yes.
what I see around me? You can try. No, you try. It doesn't work.
I tried.
You get a can opener. You make a can opener instead. Like
I appreciate
one
the
of the
effort.
Can opener.
one of the little handheld ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sassafras, I appreciate the effort.
Now I'm on my way to having a picnic lunch with a can opener.
Okay, well, that is that. Crack, it is your turn. Crab still got you.
Can I stab it?
You can with disadvantage. Use your grapple.
Yeah. All right. Healing word myself. Trying to save myself.
I have a question for you. What is your healing word?
3 times per day. I can heal someone for 1d.
No, I mean, like, what do you say to yourself?
Oh, what is my healing word?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I don't know the bad one. Rutabaga.
You can just see this goblin goes, Rutabaga! All of a sudden, like, he starts being healed. Okay. Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah. That's a 7.
Healing
Heal
word's
for
a
7.
bonus action. You can do. You can take an action, too.
Oh, wonderful. So take this 17. And yeah, I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna try to stab. I'm gonna try to slice open this crab's claw so I can escape.
Disadvantage.
It's a nat 20, but disadvantage. Great. 8 plus 3.
3.
So,
No, it doesn't work. You
of course it doesn't.
trying so hard. Constantine, you're up. You see Krek is not looking too good. Putty Patrol remains untouched. Crab sees you.
Screaming about root vegetables.
About vegetable. There we go. And you said there's random metal all over the place?
Yeah, I mean, the Angel Grove is under attack by Reader Repulse and the Putty Patrol, so yes. There's just shit everywhere.
I try to grab a whatever long piece of metal I can find, run and jump up on top of the crab to pry into the crab claw to try to get him out.
Okay, so you want to try to use some makeshift stuff to get him out. Without tinkering it and making a mechanical device, you want to use it around you and be logical about this.
Yes.
You can roll me a strength check because that just makes sense.
Wow, man, that's cruel.
Oh shit.
Clearly, that's
What
an
is it?
inferior, under-engineered piece of equipment.
Constantine runs up, does an emo power slide up the crowd, and goes, "Don't worry, I got you." Hit it. It just doesn't work. It's just- you got what, a 2? Yeah, you were a nat 1 away from just crushing him. So it's like the dumbass who sees the door and pushes instead of pulls. You're just like shit. Squeeze him.
Maybe stop trying to save me.
I'm on the back side of the claw, actually closing it tighter.
Next up is Crab. It's gonna be evens, odd. Evens, he tries to grab somebody. Odds, he crunches. Odds, he's going to crunch. Yeah, you just take the damage. You take 6 plus 5, 11 piercing damage.
All right. Yep. Crick is at 60 feet.
Okay, now's the Putty Patrol's turn.
Crick is now almost dead.
Everybody roll me a dex save.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh my lord.
With disadvantage. Oh, nice. 14 plus 3, 17.
17.
That one.
That sucks.
8. I'm concentrating on superior machinery.
So
Okay,
6.
so the only person that passed is the person that's grappled somehow. 6 plus 2, 8 damage if you failed, 4 damage if you passed.
2 HP.
Sassafras, you are up next.
Well, since my last 2 inventions have failed, and now they have 2 companions.
Oh wait, what if you combine them?
Jesus Christ.
What powers activate?
No, I think it's time just to try and shoot it in the soft, unprotected face.
Yes, please, thank you.
It's not looking good. Like it's not. Like he's bloody for sure.
We're giving it the old college try here. With an 8
To do what?
to try and shoot it in the soft, unprotected.
You try to gun and gun does not gun. Okay. Constantine, you're up.
I'm dead.
I go ahead and try crying again. I'm up there.
Roll me a strength check.
Having strength. 14.
You get him out. With a 14, you see that Crick is bleeding out. You see the light starting to come to his eyes and roll to the back of his head. As you try with all your emo strength, and you pull and you release him, Crick, you hit the ground, bleeding out, looking around, Putty Patrol all around, massive crab stands over top of you. You are alive for now. However, it is the giant crab's turn.
Rutabaga! Rutabaga!
That's not my turn!
Giant crab is very upset that he has lost his dinner.
Top said he tried to slide under the crab afterwards.
No, you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. No. What?
Managed to pry me up just in time for his other claw to come down.
The Power Rangers can do it. I can do it.
The Power Rangers are currently fighting the giant machine that is currently wrecking the city. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a reroll for who the crab's going to. 4 is a reroll. 1.
Oh no!
Sassafras. Crab looks at you. Maybe he doesn't like Goblin. Maybe he wants Gnome instead. He doesn't like that you try to stab him with machines that you've tinkered. Does a 7 plus 5, 13 hit.
No!
He reaches down with his grass, and you dodge out of the way. However, next up is the Putty Patrol. Everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Finally. Woo, 14.
8.
Roll up. 2. And a 1. That's 3. 3 damage if you fail. DC is 10.
And you round down for damage. So
Round
it's
down for damage. 1 damage if you passed.
What? I have 1 HP.
You won it, Jesus Christ. I forgot to mention, if you hit 0 in these games, you just die.
Yeah, I
Because
figured.
we got a rotation. Next time is going to be Sassafras.
I'm gonna attempt to shoot it in the face again. Oh yeah, that should be a lot better.
Gex.
D6 plus 4. 6!
For 6 damage. Crab, no like. Crek.
Rutabaga.
Bonus action, Rutabaga.
So 3 plus.
You're gonna have Paladins put that on a shirt. Bonus action, Rutabaga. Just hang it up there. Have 1 shirt only. Just confuse the shit out of people. Like, what's that mean?
And I'm gonna stab this crab.
Stab is the crab.
I lied. I'm not allergic. I'm a crab paw. 17.
That hits.
Yes. And damage is 1d6 plus 3. Unfortunate. 5.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Crab does not look good. However, out of the corner, you see that there's a squirrel. He's very upset. He's very unhappy that nobody has died yet. There has not been blood.
I don't like one healing word. I'm going to save one of you guys with it.
No, that's okay. Give everybody else a chance to play.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Just get mine.
Uh-oh.
This is very ironic for the situation that's happening right now. Random player's hand turns into a crab claw.
Oh my god, it's contagious!
I'm going to roll a d4. A 4 is a reroll. 1, 2, 3 to see whose hand turns into a crab claw.
Give me 2. Give me 2.
2. Correct.
It's a were crab.
As you stab into this crab, you see as it's staggering back and forth, it's got about a fifth of its hit points left. Looking around, you hold your, what do you have, a rapier? What are you?
Yeah, that's right.
You got your rapier. You see, suddenly, your rapier falls from your hand, and you look, and all of a sudden, you have a crab pincer. But you're also horrified. How are you to play your lute without your hand?
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I can do that easily.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know any notes on that thing. I just whack it.
Look at the crab claw, 1d6 plus strength.
Wait, what?
1d6 plus strength is gonna be your crab claw, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
If you go to attack with it. Okay. Top of the order, Constantine.
I go ahead and dagger it again.
Hold up.
Put that dirt to work.
No, I didn't.
What'd you get?
2.
No, you didn't. You guys are struggling so. I've seen you guys like kill. This is the 3rd time doing this, and I've watched you guys kill ridiculous, stupid shit in ridiculous
And we're all
ways.
gonna die to a giant crab.
It's a crab!
I mean, it's because I'm here.
It's just a crab! Why can't you kill a crab? Crab's gonna go!
It has a hard exoskeleton.
1, 2, 3! 3! Constantine! Crab doesn't like that you're stabbing it.
Probably not.
Does a 15 hit.
That's my armor class.
Yeah.
You take 3 plus 5, you take 8 piercing damage, and roll me a strength saving throw.
She's bad.
Oh, you died?
I have 8 hit points left.
So you, oh, you did, yes.
I'm dead.
Suddenly, you guys look,
Thank you,
and you see Constantine stabbing, and this crab claw goes, and just immediately in half. There is bloodshed everywhere as the blood of Constantine is spread throughout Angel Grove. The Power Rangers look over, utterly horrified. They go, wait a minute, that's not how this goes. People don't die here. Not knowing what's going on, you see they panic, and they go, we need the Megazords immediately. This isn't good. Suddenly, Megazord shows up, and the crab turns giant. It is now Megazord versus giant crab. Yeah. Rita goes, this was not the monster I planned for, but grow, my crab! The crab grows in exponential size, towering above you, knowing there's nothing more that you can really do. However, the Putty Patrol surrounds you still. How will you help? What will you do? Putty Patrol surrounds, giant crab, you stand underneath as the Megazord begins to punch it in the face, repeatedly. However, as you look behind, you see a portal opens up behind you. Brodie is called in. Support. Gary.
You're up!
Go get that crab.
The crab.
Gary, pick your poison. Gary, what did we pull?
What?
What did we pull? What do you got?
I'm Steve, the fairy barbarian.
Save us, Steve!
Blinding lights from behind you as Constantine cut in half. Suddenly, out of the portal, angelic music plays, and a buff fucking fairy floats out. Just, my name's Steve. Steve, do me a favor, only initiative so you have the order.
5.
You are dead last in the order.
Yeah, I arrived. I'll do something later. I guess
Steve.
you guys can get hit.
The crab is no longer in the picture anymore. He is now fighting the Megazord. However, there are the putty patrollers that are going to go. They are confused as where this portal came from. Everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw again.
That's about time.
14.
11.
Also 11.
14, everybody passes. This is 2d6 divided by 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. Rounded down to 2 damage, everybody. 2 bludgeoning damage.
Did you write down on the character?
Yeah, you can write it down there. Yeah, it's fine. I got plenty of copies. My pen go. There it is. It's all right. Sassafras, you are up.
Well, the crab's gone, so now the buddy patrol. I'm gonna start trying to gun down the buddy patrols.
You start shooting. There you go.
Start shooting. Absolutely nothing.
So you start
I'm
blasting.
distracted by the awe of the mechanical wonders in front of me.
You miss. Correct. What do you want to do?
I'm going to convince the putty patrol that they're working on the wrong side. They're working on the wrong side of history. They could get a much better deal working with the Power Rangers than against them. And frankly, I have this rat in my pocket that I will give them if they switch sides.
Wait. So you start off with telling them they're on the wrong side of history. They can help the Power Rangers, and if they do, they get a rat.
Yes, come to the Zordon side. We have rats.
You don't know Zordon. They have health
Roll.
care, dental.
Cookies.
Roll me a persuasion check, I guess.
Yeah. Oh no. 8 plus 5 plus 2, so it's 15.
Okay. This is a raw roll for the putties because they're just like thralls. Holy shit. Yes! With an 18, they just look and they go, "We don't like rats."
Well, shit. There goes the neighborhood.
That was.
I thought it was an 8.
It was
Sorry.
close.
I thought,
No, it was
I
an
didn't see
18.
it was 18.
I read, you saw it was an 18, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct. That was your turn. Steve, the fairy barbarian. Brodie sent you through the portal. Said somebody died. You show up in Angel Grove. Giant crab fighting giant robot. Putty patrol all around. It's weird.
Goblin with the crab claw.
Cool, this is happening. I don't want to be here, but I'll rage.
Okay.
We're still fighting the buddy patrol, right? That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
They haven't touched them yet. They were
No.
focused on the crab and they were just like the putty patrol.
I'm trying to convince them to leave us alone.
I was hungry.
I'll rage and then just start slaughtering buddy patrol members.
Roll it up.
I'm assuming these are the bad guys.
Join them.
16.
16 hits. It's a mob creature. Go ahead and roll the damage up.
I forgot which one was the D10. Plus 5. 6.
For 6 damage. You see this fairy burst through a portal, just goes Super Saiyan, and just flies forward and punches like 6 putty patrol in the face and they explode.
Nice.
Okay. That was Steve. Next up is the crab. Never lie. No, it's not. Next up is the putty patrol. Everybody roll me dexterity saving throws again. However, because Steve took out some of the putty patrol, the damage is lessened now.
16.
Whoop.
16?
16.
Okay.
I keep thinking I have disadvantage, and I don't. 14.
14?
I'm still in awe of the wondrous machines in front of me.
What'd you get?
A 1.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, you guys take, if you pass, you only take 2 damage. If you fail, you take 5. DC is 10. Alright. Next up is going to be Sassafras.
I'm gonna attempt to shoot again, but I'm still so enthralled by the mechanical wonders before me. 16.
That hits.
Alright.
Roll damage, see how many you kill.
7.
You kill 7 more Putty Patrol, putting their numbers to half. As you were quickly taking care of them, almost as if they would have been an easier target to take care of than the giant fucking crab.
Almost, as if. If only I weren't so hungry.
Crack, you are up.
Awesome. I want to point out I was attacked by the crab.
True.
I didn't engage the crab.
That's
The crab
fair.
engaged me.
Yeah, that's fair. Crack, roll it up.
Yeah, I'm going to go stab some buddy patrol.
Okay.
Because they did not accept my wondrous offer of a rat. It's good stab. And I have to roll a hit.
Okay.
Not just damage. Sorry. 8 plus 5. Or plus 3.
That
So
hits.
11.
Hits. Yes, they are a mock
Wonderful.
creature. They have an AC of 10 and 1 HP each.
7.
7.
Damage.
There's only a handful of these Bunny Patrol left now. As they look at you, they go, not knowing what to do, as the tides are quickly turning as you start attacking them.
That's what you
Steve,
get for rejecting our offer of rat.
I'm just gonna start like picking up Buddy Patrol members and beating them with each other.
this fairy just starts picking people up and mollywopping Bunny Patrols at each other. Go ahead and just roll to hit, and we'll see what happens. Add your strength.
13.
That works. I will say improvised weapon of people. You got 2 of them, only 2d4 plus your strength.
Which is still more damage than what you did with your actual weapon, so hey, win-win.
With 8 damage, you see that Steve the Fairy kills the rest of the Putty Patrol as they fall on the ground, flopping back and forth, and they slowly begin to disintegrate into dust. And at the same time, in a poetic fashion, the Megazord calls upon its sword and slashes down into the crab, cutting it in half, sending crab goo and crab leg and crab meat everywhere, falling before you. What?
No explosions like regular enemies.
And there's an explosion! Everybody roll me dexterity saving throw because the audience never suggested it.
Oh yeah, 18.
1.
What?
6.
You didn't walk away cool from the explosion.
No, Craig's just like, oh!
Because you did this.
Power
Do me a favor. I want you to roll this and tell me what you get. That's how many d6s this is going to be.
Oh Jesus. I saved for nothing.
Roll that twice because this is your fault, not mine.
2d6 is a slight possibility of survival.
Slight possibility.
1 and a 6.
Yeah,
7 fire damage.
Thank you, everybody.
The explosion happens, and it was delayed. The sword comes through, and you see there's one person in Angel Grove that's hiding. Goes, shouldn't there be an explosion? As it's delayed, and you see that correct.
The camera had to pan. Come on, man.
They give the camera time to turn.
Crick just gets evaporated.
They had to let the person get out of the crab suit first, and then trigger the explosion.
Actually, better than that, Crick is entirely turned into a crab.
Scuttles away.
The only thing that remains a Crack is the crab arm. That is it.
Crick the crab down.
Crack dies.
Thank you.
Okay. The giant crab destroyed. The Putty Patrol gone. The Power Rangers jump down from their vehicle and they stand up before you and they look and they say, well, this was weird. Shit. Thank you for showing up and helping with whatever that just was. So we don't know how to repay you, but Zordon just...
Chocolate!
I was going to say that Zordon just released a new line of chocolate called Zordon Bars. So you want some?
All of them.
They give you a box of Zordon Bars.
Where's this damn portal?
Why do we need this?
Sassafras at once friendly.
You see the portal opens up once more as you've received the chocolate, and you are immediately sucked through. Sassafras, Crack. You stand, and and Paladins, and Brodie goes, okay, great, cool, chocolate, awesome, cool, great. Now the next thing we need to go get for myself is going to be the bouquet of daisies. So, all right, back to it.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, shit! There's only 2 of you. What happened to Crab Boy? Oh, he died.
He turned into a crab.
Oh, that checks out. That checks out. Cool. All right, let's see. Time for another honorary draft. Selection. Eeny, meeny, miny. Matt.
I'm already here.
Shit. Chuck.
There's Chuck.
All right, Chuck. Pick your fate.
Oh, yeah.
What we got? What is your name?
Oh, Crick's brother. It's his
Yes.
twin brother.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Crick?
Correcting crack.
What is your name?
Crack.
Crack. Great. No, that's fine. That's great. All right, so let's get a fresh sheet of paper here real quick. So we have crack. Oh wait, sorry. We have sassafras, right?
Yep.
We have crack. And we have Steve.
Steve. Hey, Steve.
You see the machine opens up once more. Brodie awaits you all to step in and send to your next location, get a bouquet of flowers. You guys step in.
Yeah. Give it a slap on the side again.
Okay.
Try this again.
You slap it on the side as you step in. Brodie presses the button. The machine begins to whirl back and forth. However, that goddamn squirrel's still there. You see, as you're standing in the middle of the portal, he looks up at all of you and flips you off. The damn squirrel.
Can I vicious mockery of the squirrel?
What is Jack the Knave?
Okay, that was me. I was mistaken about how to what to put on there.
Yeah.
So I had an idea of something.
Yeah, that's fine. You can either put your name or an idea. So if it's just your name,
Yeah.
what do you got?
Okay.
Here's this. Let me paint the picture for you real quick.
All right.
They're in this plane shift portal machine.
Right.
There's these little evil chaos squirrels that hate Paladin Brewing and Brodie. This squirrel snuck into the brewery and is now plane shifting with the party, trying to ruin their plans. So Brodie, the shark person, can't go on a date. You stand here. You have a magic wand. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I activate the portal
Okay.
because I'm looking for somebody
Okay.
to come through the portal.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So somehow I have some sort of power to summon Zerial from Avernus.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm just
Okay.
gonna.
Have a little drinky.
She comes in and she's looking for dinner. She's looking for crab meat. She wants to have some crab.
Oh, she wants.
And then all of a sudden,
Oh God, I smell a crab.
somehow she realizes she's a little late. So she's really mad and hungry.
Okay. So this is what happens.
Angry. She's angry. Yes.
This is what I'm gonna call. I'm blanking on the word. A little bit of foretelling, a little bit of hindsight, a little bit of oh my fucking god, I can't think of the word. Foreshadowing. Thank you. You think I know how to do this since I'm a DM? I'm gonna say here's a little bit of foreshadowing. I should have chugged that. As you guys are standing in this tube, in this portal, the light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. But then as you see the light almost blind you completely to teleport you, you see somebody else appears from outside the portal inside of Paladin Brewing and looks at you guys with a smile. Zerial, the Archfey, or the Archdemon, is in Paladin Brewing. And we're going to take like a quick 5-minute intermission. So 1, I can pee. 2, I can go outside and breathe. 3, I can get food. And 4, so I can figure out how I'm going to somehow not end the world. You two, we'll be back in like 5 minutes. Everybody, if you want to play, you want to hang out, make sure you take your tickets. I got 2 buckets up here. If you want to play the game, put it in the play the game bucket. If you want to affect the game and have stupid shit happen like summon Zerial from Avernus, or cause a mountain to fall on somebody, put your tickets in, whatever you want to do. We're having fun. We're going to be here for a while. If you never played D&D, don't worry. The character sheets are easy, and a toddler can figure them out. Hey there, YouTube. We're going to be right back. Don't worry. I got to fix a BRB screen because it's too big. See that? Let's do that. Let's transform. Fit the screen. All right, YouTube. We'll be right back.
Keep going, we're ready to go home.
For me, the games that I usually run, things are from. It kind of depends on, I also
All right, give me Sassafras, Crack, and Steve.
Sassafras hanging on by the thread of his little red cap.
Living on a prayer.
You got the fairy barbarian, you're good. That's close enough to a goblin.
Okay. Nice shiny rock. You know what, that works. Okay. Alright, so you guys enter the portal. And you see Zerial the Archdevil appear outside of it, inside of Paladins, knowing that this is going to be a bad time for everybody. However, it's too late to stop this. Brodie sent you to a new place to get a nice shiny rock for his penguin girlfriend. Where did he send you? Oh, none other than the dreaded mountain of Mordor.
Mordor.
You appear at the bottom of this volcano. As the portal opens up, you see standing next to you two halflings. One named Brodo and the other named Gamwise. As they stand and they look at you, they go, "Who the hell? What is it? What sorcery and magic is this? Who are you?"
Hi, I'm Steve.
"Hi, Steve. I'm Brodo, and this is Gamwise."
Crack.
Hi, Goblin, kill him! You see that they immediately pull their swords out.
Can I just, are we on Mount Doom?
You're at the base of Mount Doom.
Can I just push them into lava? Just,
The base of Mount Doom.
sorry.
They are currently going there to deliver the item that Brodo has in his pocket that he shouldn't have.
you guys want to like kill them? Or?
No, they don't know. They're not from Middle Earth. Lord of the Rings and movies and books doesn't exist in this world. Fuck off. Anyway, they stand at the bottom of this mountain, they pull their swords out because they see a goblin. And they go, "You are friends with a goblin? Goblins are bad."
I pull out the gun. I'm here for your shiny rocks.
What?
I'm here for your shiny rocks.
I start playing the pan flute.
So let's paint the picture real quick. At the bottom of Mount Doom in Mordor, Gamwise and Brodo, for legal reasons, stand there, heading to the top of the mountain to do something that you don't know because you've never seen the movie. And suddenly, a gnome, a fairy, and a goblin appear, sticking them up, asking for their rocks. If that's the case, suddenly a chaos squirrel appears and looks and goes, "Meh.
Damn squirrels.
Damn squirrels is right." Alright, who we got? Oh, I don't want to read this. I pulled two by accident. Oh no. Who wrote this?
We've gotten
Hit it what
creative.
it is.
You see? Hold on, get to a second. As Brodo and Gamwise stand there with their swords, prepared to engage in combat, suddenly, Brodo looks and goes, "Unfortunately for you, I brought my very aggressive beaver with me." Who wrote this?
My own returns.
Anyways, Brodo and Gamwise, an aggressive beaver. Roll for initiative, everybody.
It's a rabid beaver.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
What's your character die?
Sassafras, what'd you get?
24.
Holy crap.
Crack, what'd you get?
14.
14. Steve, what'd you get? 4. Alright, Brodo gets a 16. Gamwise gets a 7.
Your food's here.
Hell yeah. I'm fat, leave me alone.
Hopefully this makes the beaver less aggressive.
And then aggressive beaver?
You hate aggressive
It's a
beavers.
17? What did I say for Gamwise? Shit. I'm gonna roll for 16 then. Okay.
Sure.
Aggressive beaver gets a 17? Who? Okay, wait. So you did aggressive beaver? I'm gonna have you roll this d20 to determine what level this aggressive beaver is.
Where's our druid?
6.
It's a level 6 aggressive beaver. It looks pretty on par with you guys. This beaver is fucking intimidating for some reason. Not as bad as it could have been, but it's a strong beaver.
We need our druid to calm the beaver.
All right, let me write that initiative. Sassafras, beaver, Grotto, Gamwise, Crack, and Steve. Sassafras, you are first. As you see, Angry Beaver shows up, and Grotto and Gamwise have swords. And it's like, who the fuck are you guys?
Hit the beaver.
And you
Hit the
know,
beaver.
in the words of a famous internet hero, and so I started blasting. I'm gonna start shooting the aggressive beaver. I don't like him.
Beaver shows up. I shoot the beaver.
I don't like the cut of his jib. So let's see here. That is a 10.
No, you missed the
I missed
beaver.
the beaver.
The beaver just
Story
steps
of
to
my
the
life.
side. Just steps back. Beaver goes. He doesn't like that you try to shoot him.
Oh, yeah.
He looks at you specifically. He chitters his teeth. He lunges forward for a bite attack. He has pack tactics because he has advantage because of his friends with him. 10. He misses anyway. He jumps, he dodged. Grotto and Gamwise are going to go. They both have short swords. They are halfling fighters. Let's see. I'm going to check one go for each of you guys. Think that's fair?
Sure.
One is going to go for Crack. Crack does a 13 hit.
No.
Okay. Next up is going to be Steve. Steve does a 17 hit. Steve, you get stabbed for 8 slashing damage. Crack, you are. God damn it, Crack, you're up.
Crack. Well, whichever one tried to stab me, we're going to stab him back and vicious mockery is not a bonus action. Well, we'll just step back and vicious mockery. You think you can make it up that mountain? Ha!
Roll a d4. That's hot. Oh shit.
Take 1.
He takes 1 psychic damage.
Yes.
You look at Grotto and he goes, hey, yes?
And there's more where that came from.
Alright, let's see. Cool. Steve.
A beaver's about to bite off my nipple, and you tell him he's got hairy feet.
So it worked with the other guys. I'll just start hitting the halflings with the beaver, just by the tail, you know.
Grapple the beaver.
I'm sorry, you're gonna grapple the beaver and start beating the halflings with it. Here's the thing.
He's gonna wrestle the beaver.
There's gonna be a roll for this. You know this, right? Okay. Because the Putty Patrol, they were just like little minions, and they were already half dead as it was. This beaver isn't just a beaver; it's a very aggressive beaver, according to you. Okay? I want you to roll me a opposed strength check against the very aggressive beaver. I'm gonna say it gets a +3 to its strength. Despite the aggressiveness of this beaver, you grab it by the tail.
Tame that beaver.
I didn't like that at all. You, sir, need therapy. Anyways, the beaver does a D4 plus your strength bludgeoning damage.
Yippee.
Does the beaver take the damage as well?
Ooh.
Roll me an in-life persuasion check. You, we're asking.
14.
Yeah, it's gonna take half of whatever the person takes.
Yes!
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that checks out. All right, roll to hit beaver on person, I guess.
8 damage.
Did you roll to hit?
Oh, hit.
Yeah, you grabbed the beaver. You got to see if you hit with it
You
now.
said to roll there. 15 plus 5.
Yeah, you hit. Do you go for Grotto or Gamwise?
Damn wise.
Roll your damage. It does a D4 plus your strength.
6 damage.
It takes 6 damage. Gonna say Grotto takes 6. The beaver takes 3. And he didn't like that. All right, Steve, that was you, right? Okay, Sassafras, you were up.
I'm gonna try and convince him. Look, man, just give up the shiny rocks.
You bard?
No, I'm just
You're just
hard at him.
That's me.
I'm just screaming
You
at him.
don't understand. We're trying to save the fucking world, dude.
We don't need a beaver.
18.
To what? Persuade?
Yes. Just give us the shiny rocks. No powers activated.
Beaver eats the baby.
Okay.
We're taking the beaver back.
You see Grotto looks at you.
If we start teleporting, I'm lunging.
And you see they put their swords away. And they go, okay, wait, let's talk about this. Seriously, in all seriousness.
Put down the beaver.
Put down the beaver. This time they put their swords away. They stop. Do you put the beaver down?
Can I like team rocket and throw it into the stratosphere and then just like as it goes over the horizon?
I'm going to paint the picture real quick for you, then you can make your decision. Grotto and Gamwise have stopped what they're doing, thanks to Sassafras, the Gnome Artificer. They put their swords away. They go, okay, these guys mean business. Let's talk about this. They're willing to talk. And you said, what, you launch beaver.
Well, it would be funny, but I guess I could also just hand him this beaver.
No, you can, I'm just telling you, like, give me what you want.
Here's your beaver.
If you want to team rocket it, yes, roll strike.
Okay.
Oh, shit, okay. Oh, fuck.
19.
So this is the picture, the fairy barbarian holding the aggressive beaver.
By the tail.
So a fairy that's like this big has this fucking beaver and just eats it. Then it's gone. Grotto and Gamwise are mad and pull their swords back out. Their persuasion check means fucking nothing now. The squirrel is angry because beaver is gone.
I got rid of their number 1 defense.
Affect the game, Matt.
That's me.
Never mind. Because you're playing.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna roll a D4, and I need my timer on my phone.
Oh.
He did it. He did it. No, he did. He did it. No, he did. Oh no, that's right. He did it.
Timer. 1, 2, 3. 3. Steve, I want you to know that
This brings him immense joy.
you got 3 minutes to live. Go. Roll. Combat's back on.
Okay.
So Sassafras tried to intimidate or persuade. It worked kinda. You threw Beaver in air. It said Beaver gone in stratosphere. He's out of combat. Grotto is going to go after eeny, meeny, miny. 1, 2, 3. Where's my D4? 2. He's going to go after Crack. Crack, does a natural 20 hit?
What's it?
Does a natural 20 hit?
No.
Well, I'm the DM and I said
Well, you asked.
5 plus 4 is 9 plus 5 is 14 damage.
All right.
Next one is going to go after you again. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mockery death the last time.
You take another 7 piercing damage. Next up is going to be Crack. What do you want to do?
Whichever one just hit me.
Both of them.
Oh yeah. I want to back up and rutabaga.
You heal yourself. Jesus Christ.
8 points.
Okay.
Rutabaga.
Steve, for some reason, your heart is fucking racing, and you don't know why. It's like you have a minute and a half left to live.
I'm really happy I threw that beaver. Can I try to do the same thing with one of the halflings? It can't be too like size different. An aggressive beaver.
I want you to roll strength and roll well.
+5.
No. you pick him up. You do toss it. Oh, you know what? Let's do a post. You got a 10. You got, 8 + 5, 13. Not a big difference. You do throw him like 30 feet. It's very inconvenient. He does take a D4 bludgeoning damage. Taking 4 bludgeoning damage. Very inconvenient.
Give him the axe and
I have an extra attack. I can attack twice. Can I just rage with an axe?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll rage.
You're gonna die, boy.
Great. What is it? 12?
That misses.
No, okay, well. Can I just start like praying to God, cleansing myself of sin, absolution for self? Or is that not free action?
You got 15 seconds. Go.
15 seconds. I'm sorry, I fucked up real bad. I know I did. You gave me plenty of second chances. Please, by you, can I live?
Roll religion.
Is that wisdom or?
Intelligence.
11.
Your heart explodes. You die.
Yeah, dude.
You guys see Steve floats here, starts praying out of fucking nowhere, and immediately just drops dead.
Why, Steve?
Now, Brodie and Gamwise stand. They see that your fairy friend has dropped dead, and they say, I think we're even. Can we talk now? Are we good? Are we done? The beaver throwing fairy is gone.
Shiny rocks.
And we can talk about that at the cost of nobody's life.
You can have the fairy barbarian. We'll take the rock.
What about the daisies?
I want the fairy barbarian.
All we need is the rock.
You see that Brodie pulls out a little ring. It says, this is the only thing close to a rock that I have, and I have to throw it in that volcano.
Why do you gotta throw in that volcano? We'll get rid of it.
Because if I don't, the world... Wait a minute.
If it's not in this world, it won't end.
Bard, roll me persuasion.
I just took care of that for you, man. No problem. Why didn't you say so in the first place? All these hostile beavers.
Even with a +2, it's a 12.
With a 7, you see Brodie and Gamwise look at each other, and they go, yeah, it checks out. I want to go to that fucking mountain anyways. They toss it to you. Who takes the ring?
I got it.
Hey, as soon as you grab it, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Is that a 4?
I believe it's a 4.
That was a 4.
6. Okay, yeah, we'll get to what happens to you later.
Sweet.
Meanwhile, can I will?
I got a ring. I got a ring. It's my turn.
Will, make your poison.
We got. Oh, halfling monk.
As you get the one ring to do them all, or whatever they say in the books, you see a portal opens up behind you, and out of it walks a halfling monk named who?
My friends call me Chip.
Chip.
Chip Chop.
Chip.
Can I run to
That's
the
what I'm
portal?
gonna do.
Can I run to the portal?
Let me write the name down first. All right, Chip, you said?
Chip Chop.
Chip Chop.
Chip Chop.
So right now we have Sassafras, we have Crab, and we have Chip. Chip, the halfling monk, you walk out and you see that there's a a volcano spewing lava out of the top, 2 halflings, and your friends from the bar stand here, and in the hand of Crack is a ring. And you see as he holds this ring, he begins to look very, very not well. It's almost as if his alignment is changing slowly, he's being corrupted.
It looks fine to me. This is the first time I'm seeing him.
Yeah, okay, fuck it, that's fair. The portal opens up behind you once more. Very arbitrary that you walked in. Chip, I want you to do me a favor.
Yes.
So you just came from the bar. You got teleported here from the bar, right? Yes. You know what happened in the bar. I'm going to tell you secretly and it's up to you if you want to disclose this information to the party, okay?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Secret time.
I want to know.
So, Will, what do you do with that information?
I'm assuming that I obviously know that it was there. Everybody was probably freaking out. So yeah, the bar's in a furnace.
The what?
The bar,
Okay.
it's in hell.
Sweet.
Not sweet.
We need more AC.
Yes, but no.
So, long story short, because Zariel, Archdevil, got summoned to the bar, it got drugged down to Avernus. Chip has come here to inform you guys that the bar has now descended into fucking Avernus, and that it needs saving.
I got the ring. Let's go.
Yeah, we got the shiny thing. Let's go. We have to take it back to the bar anyway, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Put it with the chocolate.
I've seen so much death already. What's a little more?
So, what does the party do? Do they stay here in Mordor, or do they go to Avernus to save the bar?
Well, that's where I like to drink. That's where I like to drink, so I want to save the bar.
Yeah, we'll go to the bar.
Yeah, save the bar.
I don't like the aggression level of beavers around here.
Yeah.
I don't like the aggressiveness of the beavers. Well, speaking of beavers, shit, fucks.
Beavers are far too aggressive for my liking.
Yeah.
Before we leave Mordor to go back to the bar that's in Avernus to get the save, the Chaos Squirrel appears, looks around, and... That's so fucking funny. As you guys are slowly walking back to the portal to save your friends that are in hell, I'm gonna roll a d4, and a 3, and a 4 is a reroll. 1, 2, 3.
Chip chop!
That sounds right.
Chip, as you're walking towards the portal, all of a sudden you turn into a crab.
Another crab.
Random player turns into a crab. You have 1 hit point. You have an AC of 5. You do 1
You have
damage.
2 pictures.
So if I'm a crab, I'm just doing crab stuff.
You're just doing crab stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm just a crab.
You are just, it didn't say giant, it just said crab. You're a crab. You have 1 hit point, 5 AC, and do 1 damage on a pinch.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing because I'm a crab. I should be a
You guys turn around. You see that Chip is a crab. What do you do with him?
I'm gonna pick him up and carry him.
Is that a hermit crab?
No,
I
crab.
try to pinch.
Roll a hit.
Oh god.
So it was a 7 plus
No.
whatever a crab gets.
Nothing. It doesn't. It doesn't get. It's a crab. It's just nothing happens. It's a very inconvenient, just like pinch on your hand. It's really annoying.
Well, we'll find a way to fix you, I think.
Continual pinch. Crab.
Okay. All right. So you guys walk back to the portal, and all of a sudden, the entirety of the campaign changes because the bar is in hell. The bar has been drugged to hell by Zariel. She's very upset that she was never invited here. She found out about this tavern and is very mad that nobody invited her from hell. So she stands here, and you see the rest of your friends and patrons are standing in the back of the tavern, and they all have shackles around their hands and their ankles. And she looks at all of you and says, you are the adventurers that tried to stop me, aren't you?
Your invitation got lost in the mail.
Did it? I swear to fucking God.
18.
Zariel is a former angel. She's not stupid. She gets +5 to this roll. Okay? I'm gonna roll it right here. You got an 18?
Well, for less.
I hate this fucking game. Absolutely.
Cthulhu said you should be invited.
Because who was in the back just like, yo, bitch, I told you. Like, you should have came. Like,
It's not my fault you don't check your fucking email.
shut the fuck up, Cthulhu. Nobody likes you. Now, I'm just saying, I came here from, the netherworld, and I still got here. You just didn't try hard enough. Fuck you. Cthulhu and Zerial get into a fight, and she respawns the tavern back to the material plane.
Brian!
Son of a bitch. Alright, you guys get back to the bar. Brodie stands there, and he goes, well, that was fucking terrifying. Where's Chuck? Or Chip? Oh.
I hand him the pen.
Oh, no, he pushes it back to you. He goes, he's still moving. He's still under the contract of the CULT.
He's a small crab.
Can we cast a wish spell on him?
Fuck you. No.
There's 2 crabs in the book.
I'm gonna say, he goes, hold on. He pulls out a scroll and he just taps the crab with it. He awakens you. So you have an intelligence of 8 now.
They're awakened crab.
Wicked crab.
And he goes, okay, anyway, so you guys got me, what did you guys come back with? Shiny rock?
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
He looks at it and goes, wait, that's a ring.
My precious.
It's shiny. It's all they have.
Oh,
We're
well,
trying our best.
okay, well, I mean, like, great, that's fine. I think you'll like a ring. Come on. Come on. Fucking give me it. Are you giving it to him or not?
Trying to.
Pinch.
Trying to.
Yeah, pinch.
What the fuck are you doing? Let me have it. Take it! I'm trying. Let go.
Okay.
Okay. And you see Brodie immediately goes, oh. I like this, and he puts it in his pocket. There's one more destination the party must go to get something for his date. You must go and get a bouquet of flowers.
Can I get some water? I'm a little parched here.
He dumps a glass of water on you. That should last you at least 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, great. And don't worry, I chose the safest place to go to for last. Hop on in the teleportation machine. What?
Central Park.
Oh, absolutely no. Fuck that. No.
Into the thing.
Go ahead. Go in the machine.
Slap
Go.
the side of the machine.
Go in the machine. As you slap the machine, once again, because nobody's doing anything but the squirrel, it's still there, just like, sup.
Gotta slap the machine. It's the only thing that's kept me alive through all these adventures.
Slapping the machine.
Yep, slapping the machine.
Okay. This is gonna be the funniest fucking thing ever. So, the plane ship machine. You stand inside of it, right? It takes a hot minute for you guys to get where you need to get to. It does. Like, you stand there, it's a whole process, the lights beam up, you get shot somewhere, you fly through space and time, it's a whole thing, it takes a solid minute. However, in the middle of the process, inside this tight-ass tube that you guys are all in, a panda who knows Kung Fu fights the party. We are going to roll for initiative.
Jack Black is epic game.
So are we all just like compressed in this tube?
You guys are in a
now?
tube that is like this big. Okay? You have a gnome, a goblin, and a crab, and a giant panda that knows Kung Fu, all compressed against each other in this tube.
So nobody can move, is what I'm hearing.
It's going to be hilarious. Roll initiative.
But the crab is small enough to move.
Yeah, there you go.
My stats don't matter from my halfling, right?
No, you're a crab.
Yeah, so 10 plus whatever.
You're an
10.
awakened
You get a
crab.
10. That's what you got, yeah.
You're
What do we
an
get? Sassafras, what do you get?
Did you say?
Sassafras.
That's right.
22.
22. What did Crack get?
21.
21. What did Crab get?
10.
That's what I got.
Kung Fu, martial art, marsupial, not 20. Okay, so we're gonna put Jackius, Blackius, Sassafras, Crack, and then Chip. Alright, let's see how this works out. This giant panda that knows Kung Fu immediately spawns just based on inside of this portal and looks around and goes, how does Jack Black, can anybody do a Jack Black impression? Does he have like a specific like thing?
No, not really.
There's no like specific thing Jack Black does? He goes, oh yeah! He starts swinging. Oh yeah!
There you go. Drug lord time.
He's a punk. He gets 2 punches. First punch is gonna go to 1, 2, 3.
Crab.
Fuck that crab!
Oh! Alright, yeah. Okay.
He kills the crab.
That was good. Yep, good.
Again, I'm covered in crab goo.
I have a question,
Keep happening to
if I was
me.
awakened, would I still have been ship? Or would I turn into a crab and then I awaken and I'm just like, I'm alive, I'm sentient? Would I
That's
still-
pretty much what it was. Yeah, it's like, what is going on?
So I had no monk abilities.
Yeah, you were crab.
Okay, fair enough.
Who put down crab? Whose ticket was that? Yeah, blame him. Yeah, that's his name.
That's how you die in our regular campaign, Max.
Anyways,
It said random player, so it was a die roll. Not my fault.
I'm so sorry about that, man.
It's the way the die roll.
All right.
There's the whole.
Next up, we have Matt.
That's right.
Matt's here.
I've been here with Sassafras hanging on by a thread.
Chuck.
I'm here.
Will.
Back again. Back in the saddle.
Reawakened.
So hey, we gotta do this. If you guys want a chance to play and you haven't used your tickets yet, put them in here.
To play the game.
Because pretty soon what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start pulling people fucking randomly. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be hilarious. Raise your hand if you want to die. Sure.
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah.
Let's see who we got next.
Crab. Yeah. Go buy a drink or something. Get a ticket, Brian. Buy a drink or
What do we got
something.
now? In replace of Chip, what do we got?
We are Sassafras's young.
Sassafras.
Cassafras.
God damn it. All right, Cassafras, you immediately appear in this magical tube being shifted somewhere. You don't know where, but it's airtight. There's a giant panda, and they're fighting each other. Sassafras, what do you want to do?
Well, I really don't have a choice here.
Nope.
I'm gonna fire and fire. Let's see. Fire in the tube. Hopefully, this isn't oxygen filled. We don't know die. 16.
You hit the panda
Nice.
For 10.
for 10 damage.
Started blasting.
How much HP would Jack Black as a Kung Fu Panda have?
At least 200.
A lot.
No, they're like level 5.
All right. 20.
How much damage?
50.
How much damage?
10.
10.
Actually, you probably give us all 70.
Okay, next up is Crack. Again, you guys are airtight, just like fucking doing one of these.
I've seen better pandas in Washington, D.C. You suck as a panda. Take 3 points.
Vicious Mockery.
Yes, see.
Cassafras.
Because,
Blasting too.
What's better than one gun? 2 guns. 19 to hit.
Hits, yeah.
Good, 1d6 there. Yeah. 6.
Jackiest Blackiest, the panda that knows martial arts, stands here bloody, being shot inside this magical tube.
Why are you hitting us, Panda?
I don't know, I just appeared here, I'm pissed off and confused.
Me too.
What's going on? I don't know. Life is pain, this is torturous.
Join us!
Who said join us? Are you the bard? Yes. Roll persuasion.
Oh, baby. Nope. 11.
Yeah, 17 flat. And he looks and he goes, I cannot join you, I must get back to my wife and baby. It's fully me that is convinced that you brought me into this situation. So fuck you.
Not the face, not the face.
He's gonna take 2 punches at somebody randomly.
Not the face.
1, 2, 3. 4's a reroll. 4's a reroll. 4's a reroll. Jesus Christ. 2.
Bring it on!
Crack. First punch. It's sideways. 6 plus 5, 11.
AC 11?
11.
11 points or AC 11?
AC 11.
No.
17. Okay. He punches you for 6.
Whoops!
Sassafras, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do the only thing I know how to do, buddy.
The crab hit me harder.
So I started blasting.
So I started blasting. 14.
That hits.
Blam, 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 blam.
For 7.
He does not like that. Crack.
The crab hit me harder than that. Another point. He has disadvantage on his attack.
That's why I missed the first one, yeah.
Okay. I just remembered.
Okay, Cassifras.
Or gun, you say?
Or gun.
15.
That hits.
8.
He's on a scale from like 1 to 40, he's about a 5 right now. He's not looking good. He's airtight in this suit. I imagine the two domes are just like under his gun, just fucking blasting up his lung. Like, suck it, shit! You suck! It's his turn.
Not the face.
He's gonna stop and look at you as, okay, let's talk about it. We good? We chill, right? We're good, right? We're good? Yes? You're good. I'm feeling really uncomfortable, really claustrophobic right now. This sucks.
Yeah, how do you think you just showed up?
Well, I don't know how I got here.
I'm trying to find some flowers.
Flowers?
You're going to a place with flowers.
For your own persuasion? He got a 2, and he's just like, you know what, flowers sounds good right now. I don't want to die. I got to get back to my wife and baby. So, like, this sucks right now. So, like, let's just wait this out. And as you guys wait it out and you finish teleporting, shit, where do I want to send you guys so I didn't think about it? Oh, no, I did. I lied.
You got no notes.
So, I don't have... I know. So this is what happens. As the plane shift wears off and you appear, you see you're in a lush green forest with a very pretty but dark sky. As you look around, you see the greenery, tall trees, very green bushes. You hear the sounds of animals in the distance. It's very beautiful, it's very kind. Jackius looks around and goes, yeah, this would be a good place to find some flowers, I think. But as you look around, you see little eyes popping up everywhere. Just looking. And you just hear one chant from all of them, and they go, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. And out of the forest walks a bunch of Ewoks. As you have now landed on the planet Endor, the moon of Endor. A bunch of Ewoks walk out, holding spears in hand. As they slowly start walking forward, and you see Jackius Blackius goes, I don't know about this one. What are these things?
I start singing.
Are they not cousins of yours or something?
That I am a panda. I don't know what the fuck that is.
They're bears. Cuddly teddy bears.
They are like 3 feet tall. I am 6 feet tall.
Yeah, that's why I said cousins.
Distant cousins.
Should I try to talk to him?
Sure, go for it.
I don't know.
He walks forward. He goes, what do I say?
I start singing. Yum dum, each up a yum dum.
He starts singing. He starts doing one of these back and forth. He goes, is it working? I want the bard to roll me a persuasion check to see what these Ewoks. Jesus Christ.
That's good.
Roll ahead and roll me a persuasion check to see what these Ewoks.
17.
They're Ewoks. It's a flat roll.
I'm singing the Ewok song.
They got a 7. Now I need to ask you something.
Yes.
What was your intention by singing the Ewok song?
To get them to join in and sing along. Think of in Empire when they're carrying them off and Luke levitates C-3PO.
Yeah.
That C-3PO
Yep.
is their god. We're going to kind of be
Yeah. You see
in one with them.
They
Yes.
take their spears and they just start joining along, bouncing back and forth. Jackius Blackius turns around and goes, oh yeah, I think it worked. I think we're good. All of a sudden, the Ewoks come up to him and just look and they go, God! The Ewoks are choosing not to imprison you and capture you. However, the Chaos Squirrel is very upset about this. Does not like the fact that the Ewoks did not consume, did not eat. So therefore, this one just says will. You're not going.
Fair enough.
Matt?
That's me.
Oh.
That's me.
I'll learn names one day after doing this. Like maybe like 10 more times I'll get everybody's names down.
Yeah.
They're already there. Somebody literally put Ewoks. Like it's they're already there.
Rival tribe.
It's a gang fight. It's become West Side Story Ewoks now.
Who had the one with the hamster? Raise your hand if you had the one with the hamster. I need to ask you a question.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna roll a save now.
I blame you for allowing this madness to happen.
Me? Him.
Jesus Christ. As the Ewoks are approaching all of you, you see one leader Ewok walks up and goes, Thank you for coming here. We are sorry we tried to attack you. I'm sorry, but we are under much threat right now. Stormtroopers keep attacking our planet. Can you please help us defend our planet from the stormtroopers? We will give you anything you wish for.
We'll throw rocks at them and that'll make them go away.
That's what we usually do, and it works sometimes. So if you can help us, what if we take rocks and throw them harder? Will you help us throw rocks at stormtroopers?
I shoot my pistol in the air. Yeah, we can do that.
You see they all look fucking terrified. They go, ah! Duck in place. Anyways, you see as you're standing here, the leader Ewok, his name is Francis. He goes, great, thank you. You will get one gift now, and one gift will you help us defeat the stormtroopers. The first gift, the very kind gift of our people. This is a hamster. His name is Frank. It is your pet.
Hi, Frank. Give Frank some more.
Yeah, the fucking Chaos Squirrel gave you guys an answer.
Put it in your prison wallet.
No, but on my shoulder. On the shoulder.
Frank looks at you and goes, man. Anyways, so here's where you guys have to game plan a little bit. Francis looks at you and says, anyways, the stormtroopers, they are attacking in an hour. We must game plan. We must figure out what to do against the stormtroopers. How shall we proceed? We will leave up to you, our holy travelers from the sky and space.
Against big, mechanical, laser-firing weapons, the best...
Did they tell us exactly what's going on? Do they know, like...
Yes, they come in giant walking robot machines. It's literally, what's about to happen is literally the scene from Empire, Return of the Jedi. That's the battle of Endor is about
So
to happen.
the best thing to combat those is definitely logs and rocks.
That sounds glorious.
I'm gonna use my tinkering to improve upon every single trap that they have
there you
made
go.
in the forest.
Team up and
Team up and tinker.
roll the intelligence.
13.
13. I will say you are busting your ass. You do indeed. You put like sheets of metal in front of the wood. You enhance the rocks and make them sharp so they do like piercing damage, not bludgeoning damage. You do a fantastic job. You stand and you look at your pieces of work and you are proud. But then suddenly, without warning, after a minute, an explosion from your shoulder as the hamster fucking explodes. And you die.
And I died. Sassafras head.
Wilhelm scream.
With my dying breath, I toss my gun to the fellow gnome to look after in perpetuity.
You get your brother's gun.
So anyway,
Dual wielding.
So anyways, you guys see that sassafras? You guys see that sassafras explodes and that Francis goes, oh shit, I gave him the exploding hamster, not the healing hamster. My bad.
why don't you use those?
We only have like 3.
We can help with that.
You usually put them in prison wallets.
Try a good thing you didn't.
Matt!
No, I'm gonna pass it off to my buddy Brian.
Brian!
Brian! All right, Brian! Don't worry. The points don't matter.
That's right. Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Something different.
As you plan for the Battle of Endor against the stormtroopers that are coming very soon, Out of the portal comes another one of Brodie's assistants, aka one of his workers. A human paladin named what?
Tiny.
Tiny. God damn it. Tiny. The human paladin. We have Crack, the goblin bard, and we have Cassifras, the gnome artificer.
Crack's hurt.
Avenger of Sassafras.
Avenger of Sassafras. Dawn has come. You hear the AT-ATs and the ST-STs in the distance. Knocking down the forest.
Rutabaga.
Plummeting through. You look and you see. However, unfortunately, leading the front pack of the stormtroopers is a squirrel trooper.
Oh no!
A stormtrooper in white armor.
Stormtroopers can't hit us.
From fucking who? The party is offered a deal from Mephistopheles? Who the fuck is that?
He's the lord of the seventh circle of hell.
Was this you?
Yeah.
Going to figure out what the deal is.
Alright,
Are you almost done?
Yeah. I'm in 20 now. I'm healing word, so I used it once. Since it's a new day now. But we die with it.
You die.
As the stormtroopers approach, the Chaos Squirrel waves his wand, and appearing in front of you is Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles appears in front of you, the Lord of the Seventh Layer of Hell, and he stands and he goes, looks like you found yourself in quite the predicament here. Hi, Crap! Anyways, my name is Mephistopheles. I'm from the Seventh Layer of Hell. I'm here to offer you a deal. I'm Crap!
Hi, stop.
Hello. I have a deal for you. It appears that these stormtroopers that are coming are quite dangerous. You may not make it out alive. However, I will offer you great power so you can fight them. If you give me two things.
With great power comes great responsibility.
One, a Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheese.
Okay.
And two, the soul of one of you.
The flash takes off.
Oh, no, it's not optional. It's not. It's in the contract. It's there. You told me this. If I know anything about demons and devils, they fucking love Philly cheesesteaks.
Right, well, we can get you the Philly cheesesteak. It's back at our bar.
Uh-huh.
We can get you there, no problem.
Okay, great.
And as for the soul, we can also get your soul back at the bar.
No, one of you three right
one of
now.
us?
Yeah, like right now. The clock is ticking. You got 30 seconds. Yes or no?
Fuck it, yeah. I reach behind and I will pull out, or try to pull out
And shove Crack forward.
of my soul.
I'm sorry, a vessel of your soul.
Quote unquote vessel of my soul to try and.
We want to craft a vessel of your soul?
Yeah.
Like deceiving him.
Yeah.
Roll me. Fuck it, yeah. Roll tinkering.
I want to fast talk him and go, yeah, he's working on it. We're working on it right now. Does my persuasion
We're
help
gonna
at all?
roll again because he matched your score.
Does my persuasion help at all?
He's an archdevil of the seventh layer of hell. No.
I rolled a 23.
He got a 4. He looks at this and he goes, perfect. I will allow you to fight out this battle and give you great strength. However, there is a condition. You must deliver me my Philly cheesesteak.
Absolutely, I will deliver you Philly cheesesteak.
Come back to the bar. We have a perfect spot for you right at the same table with Cthulhu.
I will.
How do I get to?
I'm sorry, you said Cthulhu's there?
Yes.
I fucking love Cthulhu.
There you go. Come back. And
Zariel.
Zariel's there too. I don't know, man.
It's a party. Look at that.
Listen, last time I got drinks with Zariel, things got weird.
the bar back where it came from.
25.
Okay, yeah, you twisted my arm. I guess I'll go see. I'm gonna go pretty myself up. I'm gonna get ready to go to the bar. You said it's the Paladins, right?
Paladins.
I'm gonna go there. I'll meet you guys there. If you don't rip my Philly cheesesteak, though, one of you is gonna die.
Hey, because
Your
you're
soul is
even
mine.
saying pinball.
Okay, great. Now, oh wait, that's right. I promised you guys great power. All right. You see, he stands up, cracks his neck, goes bibbity, bibbity, bobbity, boom. Claps his hands. Your guys' strength scores all go up. You get a +5 in your strength.
I'm sorry, he's Lord of the Eighth, sir.
What?
He's Lord of the Eighth layer.
Seventh, eighth. That's one of them. That's one of them. Doesn't matter. Your guys' strength score goes all up to 5. However, the problem is, you're so strong that you just get really fucking buff. And your dex scores all go down to -2. Because you're so tight and just can't move.
That's right.
The stormtroopers have arrived. The squirrel has disappeared. Everybody roll for initiative against this another horde monster. Roll for initiative against the stormtroopers.
I'll go last.
21.
21 for the Cassifras.
Just add your dex.
Yeah.
Which is -2, remember?
No, zero.
Oh, yeah.
18.
18 for Tiny. And what did Crack get? You got a 0?
I rolled a 2.
Great.
No. Oh, I thought we were
Stormtroopers
at
are going to
9.
go.
Yeah, so you get a +1.
I'm
The
still
7.
going last.
You still have, but still.
Tiny. Wait, no.
3.
Cassifras. Tiny. Stormtroopers. And then Crack. Cassifras, you are up. What would you like to do? A wave of stormtroopers approach.
So I take out my guns and I start blasting. It's a 20 for one and a 14 for the other.
They both hit. Woo!
6,
Whatever your strength,
14.
14 damage against the wave of stormtroopers.
So you add another, whatever you roll, you d20 plus, +7. Yeah.
Tiny, you are up. A wave of stormtroopers approaches. Rushing forward. You don't know how the fuck you got here, but all of a sudden you're on Endor.
Uh-oh. Better swing that sword at him.
Yep.
Yeah. 8.
Swing better.
9.
Almost.
You rush forward with your sword and swing and completely miss as the sword just bounced off the stormtrooper armor.
Swing again.
Yeah, we gotta swing again, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's better.
That one hits.
25.
Yep. That hit. That's damage. The D10 plus 4.
That's 12.
Nice.
13.
13 more damage against the stormtrooper horde. Next up is the wave of stormtroopers. They stand, they all raise their guns, they charge their blasters, and they shoot. Everybody roll me dexterity saving throws. Which one do you want? Oh, sorry. Over here.
Nope.
He's hiding it from us.
13.
No.
No.
16.
16. Okay. Pass, fail, pass. These guys are a little more beefy than the Buddy Patrollers.
Might be dead.
14 damage if you fail, 7 if you pass.
Not dead yet.
Next up is Crack.
Are there any ATSTs?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, there's 2.
I'm gonna go charging at an ATST, trying to climb up on it while yelling rutabaga.
Maybe 2 rolls, one for your rutabaga, and the other for an athletics or acrobatics check.
Rutabaga is 8. And athletics, 17.
21, sir. Strength.
Strength or dexterity?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, whatever you choose. You pick.
Okay. Oh yeah, then we're going strength, yeah.
You climb upon it as you scream rutabaga and heal yourself.
Sweet.
However, the Chaos Squirrels are upset and we gotta start causing some fuckery to happen.
Yeah, he said that.
The stormtroopers immediately being attacked by these fantasy adventurers were not prepared for them. They were ready for the Ewoks, but not for you 3. All of a sudden, they all look at each other and they go, "Bring out the werebear!" Who did?
Bear?
Who put werebear?
I did.
It's on our side.
No, it's not. It's not on your side. That's not how this works.
Oh, werebear's nice.
Persuasion?
If I go to pistol whip somebody, how much damage would that be?
Improvised weapon.
1d4?
Yes.
Okay.
Werebear. Oh, let's see what a werebear do. Werebear can bite. Werebear can claw. Werebear have AC of this, HP of that. Werebear go. Werebear look at 3. Werebear attacks. 1, 2, 3. 3 roll. 3 roll. 1. Tiny. Very ironic as the werebear appears out of the woods. He goes, oh yeah! And starts rushing towards you.
That would suck if I got you.
He's going to bite you with a 15.
Nope.
No, 16.
He misses. Top of the order. Cassifras, what would you like to do?
Alright, well, seeing as I'm now bulked up like a roided out power lifter, I am going to attempt to do 2 pistol whips. Does it give me a better chance to hit? That's a 20. And a nat 1.
So the nat 20 is
Cheddar Bob yourself.
9 points.
No, natural and a 20.
Gotcha. You said nat 20?
Cheddar Bob
No,
yourself.
20 to hit, and
20.
then a natural 1.
Gotcha. So how much for the damage on the 20?
9 total.
9 total, and does it get the werebear or the stormtroopers?
Well, the Weber's not on me. I'm going to focus on the wave.
Okay, go ahead, stormtroopers. Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
And the nat 1.
And that one,
Do me a favor and roll me a d20. The higher you roll, the worse it is.
15.
Yeah, you break your hand. You take 3 damage as you snap your wrist.
Ow.
You have disadvantage on your attacks.
What if I use it with my non-broken hand?
Did you use your dominant hand to pistol whip?
I mean, for the first attack, yes. Because that's where I got my 20. The second attack was the nat 1.
Persuasion roll.
What's your persuasion roll?
12.
Do you persuade me? Yes, you do. Fine. Fair. Yeah, fair. Fine. Fuck it. All right. Tiny, you're up.
I'm gonna swing that sword at him. That bear that tried to bite me. 22.
Yeah.
Seven.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing again. 11.
11.
And the second swing.
Oh, the second swing.
Yeah.
How much damage to 11 misses, but how much for the first damage?
Oh, first damage.
First attack.
7.
7.
Sorry.
Okay, gotcha. Now you're good. Okay. Stormtroopers are gonna go. Dex saving throws again.
8.
8.
9.
9.
18.
18.
I'm not rolling good.
I'm running ATSD.
Fail, pass. What?
I'm climbing the ATSD, by the way.
They're still shooting you. 8 plus 5, 13. 13.
Yeah.
6.
You gotta read it one more time. You can't
Okay.
get me where you're at right now.
Everybody good? Got your stuff in?
Yep.
Crack, you are up.
Sweet. I get up to the top, my last rutabaga,
Okay.
and throw open the hatch. Nice.
Threw up in the hatch.
Throw open the hatch and in my best.
You throw open. I thought you were gonna throw up in that.
I was gonna try that because it's going to be in my best cautious voice.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Ah!
Okay.
And try and scare the drivers. And
Roll me intimidation.
I imagine that's my
Yeah.
best I can do. 10.
17. They're not scared. They just look at you concerned. Okay. Okay, next up is
Goblin opened the hatch and yelled at him.
Crack. Werebear is going to go. You are engaging Werebear. Werebear is going to attack. Tiny, he goes to bite you. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
He bites you for 6 piercing damage. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
You're good. You do not have
You're not a
therapy.
werepalatin.
Yeah, you're good. You don't have lycanthropy. All right.
I'm just horrible tonight.
Top of the order is going to be Cassifras.
You're up.
Alright, focusing on the stormtroopers again. I have one good arm, pistol whipping for 12.
Stormtrooper?
Yeah, 12 to hit.
Yep. Horde creature, yep.
7.
Down to 50. Tiny, you're up.
Don't do it.
Lay hands on bonus action.
It's a, yes.
Okay.
Touch yourself and then hit him.
I'm gonna touch myself.
I didn't like that at all. Okay, yeah. For how much health?
10 points.
Okay. And then you hit him.
And I'm gonna hit him with the sword. 15.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
14 points of damage
Jesus Christ.
to the werebear.
Second attack.
I still get 2 attacks, even though
Yes, you do.
I did the.
Yep.
That's just a feature.
Bam.
That hits.
13.
Jesus Christ. This werebear is not having a good time. He shows up out of nowhere from a squirrel, thinking he's going to start eating dinner, and instead gets the shit kicked out of him. Okay.
Wasn't there a squirrel somewhere around?
Yeah, this squirrel fucked off. He was like, nope, I don't like this. That was Tiny next to the stormtroopers. Dexterity saving throws.
I'm dead.
As they're shooting at you more.
I got a chance. Oh,
12.
no, I don't.
12.
Low, low,
Seven.
low.
10.
10 passes.
10
8,
passes?
yeah, 10 to the DC. 8 plus 6 is going to be 14. 14 if you failed, and 7 if you passed.
Crack.
Oh shit.
Crack shudders and falls from the ATST.
Oh no!
2 and 1.
Cassifras and Crack get shot by
You have to
stormtroopers.
touch me. I'm up on top of an ATST.
Maybe I could have touched him.
You could have touched Will.
Yeah, I probably should have gave. I didn't know Will was low.
So here's the problem, everybody. I have Chuck and Chuck.
That's it.
I have Chuck and Chuck.
Pick somebody else.
Do you want to still play or not? Pick another person? Okay. If you have not gotten to play and would like to come out and try and play, raise your hand. We are having 2 people versus stormtroopers, unless somebody's coming up. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, yours has a name.
Yeah, I think it was last time.
All right, we are going to wait for Chuck to get back from the bathroom, which he is coming now.
Dwarf Ranger.
Dwarf Ranger. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Take that out.
All right. Stormtroopers just went. Next up is going to be what would have been Crack, but is now the
Dwarf Ranger named
Dwarf Ranger named what?
YOLO.
YOLO, what do you want to do? You appear in the woods fighting stormtroopers on Endor. What do?
So I'm gonna I assume the like line of stormtroopers beating on everybody and everything like that.
Yeah, you're kind of like behind. You gotta like show up.
I'm gonna
and you just see
step
the way.
back.
You're like, what the hell's going on?
Step back and go, ah! And just shoot up in the air.
You're just shooting in the air?
Yes. I can shoot my bow into the air. As it falls, it breaks into magical thorns that pierce.
You could have just said hail thorns.
Yeah, but it's more dramatic.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got you.
20-foot radius for 1d6 for plus 4.
I'm just gonna say it works.
For 7 points.
Cool. You guys have about half the stormtroopers.
You're welcome.
Your waves are cutting down. Next up is the werebear, though. The werebear does not like you. 1v1 versus
I'm
werebear.
being mean.
He goes to bite you with a 24 to hit.
You should have cut it with.
He bites you for 13 piercing damage.
Dang, yo!
Roll me a con saving throw.
Fail.
That's a pass. You do not have lycanthropy. You are good.
We need to take back a werebear.
Make werebear stew.
Wait, what? Who is George Costanza?
George Costanza.
George Costanza. Jesus Christ. Who is George Costanza? I've never seen Seinfeld.
What? Brandon.
I've never seen Seinfeld.
Oh.
What?
Who
George
is-
Costanza?
I don't know anything about George
Is that
Costanza.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about George
Next.
Costanza.
So from Seinfeld.
I've never seen Seinfeld.
What?
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I've never seen Seinfeld.
Okay. He's a short bald, like a short balding man from New York. That's about it.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, I'm from New York. What's going on, everybody? Holy shit, the stormtroopers.
Good night, everybody.
You guys
Bye.
see ya.
Yeah, short bone New Yorker shows up. Fucking nowhere. How did I get here? Hey!
There you go.
Yeah, I know when you said who I am. It's just, I don't know what he's gonna do here. He's just here.
He joins the party.
He's just kind of here. It's just like the movie from the 80s. It's nice. It's cool. I don't know how he talks. Anyways.
Well, I cannot.
Cassifras? No.
Shroud.
Shroud?
Shroud.
Shrell.
Yep.
Shrell, what do you do?
We're gonna hit the stormtroopers.
Okay.
For 21
That hits.
and 5 points of damage.
Yep.
And we're gonna hit them again.
Yep.
14
baseball bat.
Okay.
and for another 5 points. 5 and 5.
With Keith Hernandez's signature.
What's it? George what? Costanza?
Costanza.
Costanza.
Yeah, his weapon is a baseball bat.
His name is George. Okay, cool. Tiny.
He swings real good.
Where in front of you?
All right, I'm gonna use
Cuddle.
my last 10 points of
Yep.
my hands after I touch myself. And
Yep.
then I'm gonna swing that sword a couple times.
Okay.
That's natural.
Nice.
Oh, and God. Wait. Roll d20. See how bad this is.
16.
All right, you throw your sword into the woods. You go to swing. You launch it. It's gone.
Damn. My
Fisticuffs!
sword.
Fisticuffs the werebear!
Still dealing with
Grappling.
All right.
Hugging. Bear hug.
Well, can I use a divine smite?
Call animal control.
If you use your hands, yes, as a weapon. For divine smite, you have to hit a creature, and if you hit a creature, that's when you smite.
Groin punch. Groin
Okay.
punch. Groin punch.
I'm going for the belly, not the face.
All right.
Groin punch.
Roll to hit. A d20 plus your strength. That hits. A punch for you is going to be just 5 because you don't have an ability to do it. So your strength is. Oh, I lied. 7 because your strength
7.
So you punch him for 7, and you're going to divine fist. I didn't like that at all. You're going to hit the bear with your hand. I'm just not going to say it. Okay.
6, 12.
12 plus 7, so
19.
math is 19. I'm
You righteously smack him.
I was gonna say you fist the bear, but that's not bad. That was bad. Anyways, the bear is on death's door. He didn't like this. He goes, "Holy shit!"
I
Holy
touched
fit.
myself and then fisted the bear.
I didn't like that at all. Stormtroopers are up. Everyone roll me dex saves.
Ah, ooh, better this
Not
time.
bad.
Yep, 17.
12, 6, and we get
17.
17. Everybody passes except for the 6. If you failed, you take 10 damage. If you pass, you take 5. YOLO, you were up.
Going down quick.
We'll try and keep Tiny up, so I'll take 2 shots at the, well, my first shot will be at the werebear.
Okay.
My second shot will be at the werebear.
Okay.
Second shot hits
Okay.
for 5 points of damage. Wow.
I promise it's not Seinfeld.
More fun stuff.
Okay. Werebear's gonna go. He's not looking good. However, you divine smited him with your hands. He's very unhappy about this. He's gonna try to bite you again. With a 18.
It hits.
For 12 damage.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead? Yeah.
Bye, Tiny.
Wait a minute. So this is what we're gonna do, everybody. There are no more player names, and we're pushing 9:30 right now. So what we're gonna do is you are now a bear.
I'm a bear.
You're a bear. You're a bear.
Bear.
If he bites you, you turn into a bear.
Bear.
I'm a bear.
You are a bear. Not a werewolf. You are a bear.
You're just a bear.
You're just a bear.
Okay.
Yep, you are a bear.
I'm a bear.
You have an AC of
Dumb
10.
bear.
You have an HP of 10, and you can claw somebody for 1d4 damage. Plus your strength.
Bear.
He's a hella strong bear, though.
What's the hell is strong bear there?
The same strength?
Same strength.
Alright.
Same stats. You're just a bear.
Bear.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is going to be George. George is going to take a baseball bat to a stormtrooper.
Yeah!
Knock it out of the park, George.
George gets a 7. The baseball bat breaks.
Oh.
That's it.
Well, that's in character for George. Yeah.
I just hate. Now he has an edged weapon.
I hate it here. YOLO, as you're screaming into the cockpit of no, that was your other character.
That was the other guy, yeah.
As you are currently doing what?
I was shooting my bow.
As you're shooting your bow in the middle of the forest in Endor, suddenly a crab jumps up out of nowhere and gets stuck on your hand.
It's Chip. Chip's back.
Just a crab. He's just a crab there.
Chip.
Shrell, you're up.
We're gonna keep swinging at him. Stormtroopers. 11.
The head's just it's a horde creature, yeah.
7 points.
Yep.
And another attack. That hits.
Okay.
For 9 points.
For 9 points. Stormtroopers are almost gone. The Battle of Endor has almost been concluded. Woohoo! Next up is going to be Tiny. The bear.
Bite the werebear.
Oh, he's gone. He fucked off. He turned you into a bear. He's like, my job's done. He's done.
I missed.
What were you trying to hit?
I was gonna bite the werebear.
Oh, I see he's walking away? Yeah, he just... Fuck off, dude. He just keeps walking away.
Oh, it kills Tiny and leaves?
Yep.
Yeah, he turns you into a bear. He did his job. He's like, I'm werebear. Bite you. You're a bear now. Cool, we're family. Bye.
Nice. Oh, he doesn't want to hurt you.
No, yeah.
Well, then I'll
Stormtroopers, I'll let you reroll. Yeah.
Much better.
Bear! Yes, damage. D4 plus your strength. For 10.
10.
Out of nowhere, a bear runs into battle and starts just eating stormtroopers. Stormtroopers are up, however, though. They're on their final stand on the Battle of Endor. Dexterity throws once more.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, actually 9.
Fail.
10, right?
Fail.
16.
Pass.
Okay, I rolled a nat 1.
1 plus 5 is 6. Only 6 damage for those that failed, and only 3 if you pass. Okay. Next up, it's going to be the werebear who was no. I lied. YOLO. You're up.
The only thing we have is the stormtroopers because the werebear.
Werebear is gone. The chaos squirrel made a crab get stuck in her hand.
Can I shake the crab loose?
Roll strength.
14?
Yeah, you fling the crab off. It's just a crab. You shake your hand, it flies off. Yeah.
I'll shoot at a stormtrooper and hit
Okay.
for 8 points.
There's only like 5 stormtroopers that remain. They stand here on their final stand. Next up is George. George has his baseball bat. He rushes forward and goes, I'm from New York, I'm from Seinfeld. He gets a 13 to hit the stormtroopers.
This is the savior we needed all along.
If he gets a 6 on this, then yes. He gets a 1. George kills a singular stormtrooper.
You got one though. Also in character.
We need more chaos because we're getting towards the end. Bad potatoes?
I think I was Gary.
I think Bad Potatoes is from my book that I wrote. This is a quest called Bad Potatoes.
I think I was Gary.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where my potato will go. 1, 2, 3. Shrell.
Cool.
You look on your hand. You see there's like a spud growing on your hand. Oh no. You have mad potato disease.
Alrighty then.
We'll get to what happens soon. Top of the order, Shrell. 4 stormtroopers remain. They stand their back into a corner as Ewoks are flooding in on them.
Gonna hack him down.
Use your mad potato powers.
That'll hit for 10 points.
How do you finish the stormtroopers?
And one great cleave across all of them. We're splitting them all right now.
You cleave through the rest of the stormtroopers as they hit the ground. The Battle of Endor is complete, and you see, as you look above you, there's a giant explosion in the sky. The Death Star has been blown up. Woohoo! You stay for the festivities, and you see weird space wizards with light swords appear, celebrating, eating food, enjoying their time. The Ewoks present themselves to you. A giant bundle of bouquet of flowers.
I didn't say we need a bouquet of daisies.
Shit.
We don't have these.
Chaos Squirrel.
Yeah, it's all great for your Death Star. We just need some daisies.
More bad potatoes, huh? That's fine. Hold on. Like the Evil Dead? Hold on a minute. Ash Williams arrives, warning of an invasion of Deadites. Yep. The Evil Dead.
That'd be Evil Dead.
Suddenly, Ash shows up with a chainsaw in hand and goes, Deadites are coming! Fucking what? I hate it here. Anyways, you get the daisies. The portal opens up, back to Paladin. Where did these go to? Any more players?
Yeah, she just put one.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, somebody's gonna die soon because as you guys get back to Paladins and walk through and prepare for the date, all of a sudden, your hand turns into a potato because you got bad potato disease. And you see the spuds begin to grow up your arms more and more and more. And it's not good, as you are now a bad potato. And you see, as you look over, you see Shrell turns into a giant potato.
Mash him!
That's it, you're a potato. Yeah, that's what... I wrote a quest in my book called Bad Potato, and you can get mad spud disease, where if you get it, you just turn into a fucking potato. That's it. That's what happens. So it was a random roll. You are a potato.
Is he a large potato?
He's like a oversized potato.
We can roll him on people.
You are a potato, sir?
Alright.
Congrats.
Which means we have
We'll roll you to the kitchen.
Storm, Marie. And we are going to start getting into the conclusion of the adventure tonight here with the final climactic, whatever's going to happen.
Yeah.
Pick your poison. What do we have? Kobold?
Yes.
Okay, we have a kobold fighter.
You get to make up your own.
What is your kobold fighter's name? Laney. We have Laney. We have again Tiny. And who else?
YOLO.
YOLO in the middle. All right, so you guys appear back at Brodie's. Woohoo! Brodie is very ecstatic. You give him the flowers. He's got his chocolate. He's got his flowers. He's got his ring that must rule them all. And you see he's kind of tweaking out a little bit because he's wearing the ring, just like, don't fucking touch me. You got my stuff?
So he's visible wearing the ring. That's weird.
It's around his neck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He has flippers for hands.
TM.
Magic ring.
TM.
Anyways. He goes, okay, looks like you guys got the stuff, right? Cool. Sweet. Very sorry about all the casualties. Thank you so much. You see, he goes in the back. He starts getting ready for his date. And suddenly there's a knock on the tavern door. And you see walking through is a little penguin folk. Her name is Riley. And Brodie goes, oh, Riley, thank you so much for coming. And he invites her in. They sit down at the table, and you see her presenting her with all the gifts that you guys went on to the adventure for to give him. And she's very happy and excited. All the staff members and audience are kind of watching around the corner, like a cute kind of like little date thing, watching them like Brodie's first date. But then suddenly you guys over here talk about something. She says, now Brodie, there's one thing I didn't tell you. I got 2 brothers. And in order for you to date me, you gotta fight them. And he goes, what? And all of a sudden, kicking down the door of the tavern are 2
Polar bears.
No. These are literally called giant undead albino penguins. That's literally what they're called. Their names are fucking. Hold on, what is his name? Oh no, Hans and Dringle.
Franz.
Yeah, Hans and Dringle. They walk through the door, and as they kick down, they go. I don't know how this should talk. I didn't get this far tonight. I thought you guys were going to destroy the world. They go, you want to find our sister, or you want to date our sister, you must go through us first. Roll for initiative against the 2 giant blind albino penguins. What we get? Tiny.
Yep.
What? What?
4.
4. YOLO.
16.
16. 21. Holy shit. Okay. And then the 2 giant blind albino penguins. 6 and 5. They do horrible. Okay. So we have Lanny. We have YOLO. We have Penguin, and then Tiny. You see that Riley looks at Brodie and goes, Brodie, I'm so sorry, but your friends cannot fight him. You have to fight him. And Brodie stands and goes, whoa, wait a minute. No, Brodie's too strong for your brothers. Brodie would kill your brothers. So therefore, Brodie's going to hire some of his best fighters he personally trained to fight your brothers because that's a sign of strength, right? And she goes, okay, that checks out. Okay, good, go. He pushes you guys forward to fight the penguins. Lanny, you are up. 2 giant blind albino penguins stand in front of you.
Just attack him with a short sword.
Yep.
Roll a d20.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That's why I made the character sheets like really simplified.
Is that what you hit?
Yeah, it hits, yeah.
So,
They're penguins. They're giant blind penguins. Like,
They are kind of blind.
yeah.
Yep.
Does that mean they're like human size if they're giant?
Yes.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, I mean, if they're giant
For the second one? Second attack? Okay,
then I suppose they're knee high.
cool. Okay.
She has extra attack.
Wasn't that a second attack?
No, it was her first.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
put an action a long time ago. I was expecting him to show up a little sooner.
11 misses. Yeah.
So.
All right. Next up is going to be YOLO.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Since we're on the last thing, do the action
Oh,
surge.
son of a bitch. No, that's attacks.
And another attack.
Twice per day you can put a second action such as attacking on your turn. Okay. So roll again.
Yeah, you're gonna roll 2 more times.
4 plus strength, right?
Miss.
Yeah.
So 8.
Well,
Do it again. Yep.
wow.
7. So 10.
She rushes forward with a very swift swipe one time, and the penguin goes, oh fuck, he just backs off, can't see anything, but it hurt. Despite it being blind, you just keep swinging and missing. But you notice, it's very weird. Its tongue is very, very long, as you can tell from the minis. This thing might be blind, however,
No.
it's got a very sick sense of taste and smell. Next up, YOLO.
I'm gonna step back and shoot twice.
Okay,
It's very different.
1 hit, 19,
19 hits.
and 21. So 5, 12 altogether.
12 altogether. Are you attacking the same one that Laney hit? Or
Sure.
12 altogether. This penguin does not look good. However, there's a problem. The penguins are up next. Despite them being blind and looking very decrepit, their tongues slither out of their mouths, going back and forth, just touching all the particles in the air to be able to find you. I'm going to roll a D3 or D4. 1, 2, 3. 4 is a reroll. 1. Tiny the bear. Suddenly, with a 17,
Yeah.
one of these tongues comes out and grabs you and begins to constrict you. You are immediately grappled, and you take 12 grapple damage. The bear dies. Tiny dies. It hits the ground. The bear dead. There are no more tickets for players. It is down to the final 2 people here. There's one more albino penguin left. I'm going to roll the D4. Evens odds. Evens odds. Evens. YOLO. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
You take. Not as bad. You take 8.
Okay.
Oh my bludgeoning damage. You grappled by this tongue. And you are grappled now. Tiny is dead. Laney, you are up.
Attack with the short sword.
Yep, roll it up. Got it.
15.
That hits.
Yep.
7.
7 damage. That's for the first attack.
Yeah.
You get to do it again.
14.
That hits.
5.
Now, question for you. Riley is Brodie's date. These are her brothers. Are you killing one or just knocking it unconscious?
I would much rather just not get unconscious.
Okay. Good call. So you put it in the head, and it hits the ground, knocked out unconscious. One more penguin remains. He stands and looks.
Search one more time.
Well, tries to look, but his tongue's flapping everywhere. YOLO, you were up.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
I have an action attack. Action for
Oh my god, you're gonna get Jesus Christ.
Twice per day.
Yep. Make 4 more attacks.
4 more?
Yep.
4 more or 2 more?
Oh my god, 2 more. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Brain word not good.
Oof.
I got 5.
Nope.
No. That
Was it?
one.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that in a second. Wait, roll me a d20, not for you to hit, just see how bad you do.
I got a 12.
I'm gonna say you roll your ankle. It hurts really bad. You take 1 damage from rolling your ankle.
13 plus 4.
That hits.
7.
7 damage. This last brother, he stands, he's hurt, he's cut, he's bruised. However, it is YOLO's turn.
The one that's still standing, is he the one that grappled me or not?
Yeah.
I'm just taking a chance that it might be.
Yeah.
Am I able to shoot twice at him?
With disadvantage, yes.
Okay. All right, we will. All right. 8, 12.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
12 misses.
Okay. Second attack. Misses also.
Okay. Penguin is up. He's going to constrict you with his tongue. You automatically take. Oh, like shit. You take 6 more bludgeoning damage. Laney, you are up. Yep.
Yep.
14 plus 4.
That hits. Yep.
5.
5 damage. Okay.
20 plus 4.
That's a natural 20. You're going to roll your damage die twice.
4 and 3.
So,
Plus 4.
so 7 plus 4 is 11 damage. This last
Did I kill him?
giant blind albino, no, you didn't. He still stands, but he staggered backwards. With that crit, he ends up dropping YOLO onto the ground. Woohoo! YOLO, Jesus Christ. YOLO, you stand, This last giant blind albino penguin stands here. He whips his tongue around and says, "You're not gonna let that shark be my sister!"
Hail of Thorns.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, wrong dice. Max damage, 10 points.
Do you kill him?
I will knock him down and then summon the spirit of Crack
Okay.
to rutabaga.
You hit him with a hail of thorns. You summon the spirit of Crack to rutabaga him. Roll me religion to see if you can summon the spirit of somebody as a ranger.
Spirit of the Goblin Bard is on.
Yes. 4.
No. The last brother is critically injured and goes to the hospital. It's bad. It's really bad. Riley stands up and she looks and she goes, "Oh, Brodie, it does appear that your friends here are very victorious and strong. You trained them well." And they continue to go on their date and have a good old time, knowing that you guys have successfully had a good old time here at, Paladins and helping out Brodie get his date. However, I'm not saying this on stream. I'm also not saying that on stream. That one's better. Jesus Christ, you people.
I want to know what they are now.
Wait, what do you mean?
I will say what they are off stream. Like, I don't want to get in trouble, so we're not going to say those. Anyways, as you stand here looking around, Zariel's here, Cthulhu's here, Brodie and Riley have a very nice date. There was quite a few people that died. I'm fucking getting to it, okay? Mesopatha
Rust monster.
shows up, and he goes, "Where's my Philly cheesesteak?"
I ain't got it.
Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna show up and not get my fucking sandwich. That's fine. He snaps his fingers, and a volcano explodes in the near distance. Yellowstone National Park explodes. You see the plume of cloud in the distance as you all stand outside of Paladin Brewing, seeing that a nuclear winter is coming. And how are you gonna save Paladins from the nuclear winter of Yellowstone National Park? We'll find out next time on the Paladin Adventure. And that's been it.
Wonderful.
Thank you everybody for coming. It was more chill tonight.